Thanks for joining us today. And so can you tell me, what are some of the differences between EVs and traditional vehicles, and how does Autel's tooling help technicians feel confident getting involved in this space?
It's a great question, and I'm happy to try to explain the bullet points of the big differences between the two. So obviously everybody knows that one uses fossil fuels and the other uses electricity, and it could be high voltage electricity, which could be dangerous by itself. However, what a lot of people don't stop to think about is just the service intervals between the two. We don't have as many moving parts on an EV, which means that there's less regular maintenance. But when we say less regular maintenance, we've also opened up a lot of other avenues for a shop and also for the consumer to be made well aware of. So it's not uncommon for you to have multiple cooling systems, 3, 4 cooling systems on some vehicles on an EV. Those same cooling systems will require service just like an internal combustion engine would. So, you have to be able to stay abreast of this kind of changing technology, know what the service intervals are. Also, the weights of the EVs are considerably more than an internal combustion engine. So tire wear, the type of tires that you're going to put on an EV, if you put regular tires on an EV, they're going to wear out extremely fast. Tire rotations become important. Brake service becomes a whole new entity. Also going ahead and flushing brake fluid. Remember, we're dealing with high voltage now, so any type of moisture in the system of brake fluid is, definitely not a good thing. Brakes will last longer, but it still will require regular service, especially here where we live in the northern states where we have a lot of salt and snow on the roads. Caliper slides will have a tendency to freeze up. So the service intervals for an EV, just due to the weight by itself, suspension's going to wear out, everything else is going to be different and probably in some ways more often than a regular internal combustion engine vehicle would have.
So what are some specific Autel tools that may help a technician with diagnostics and even safety when they start working on EVs?
So the really nice thing about the Autel lineup of equipment, I always tell people we address all the needs when it comes to EV. However, the really nice thing about the Autel equipment is even if you did not know what you needed, if you were to purchase a scan tool and buy the EV Diagnostic Upgrade Kit to the tool. So one interesting side note about anything Autel, when you purchase a scan tool, the scan tool does have a yearly subscription that you have to purchase in order to stay compliant with any type of secure gateway module, stuff along those lines. It also ensures that you're always dealing with the latest software. But when you purchase the one-time purchases of the EV software upgrade or even ADAS software upgrade, there's no extra charge moving forward for that. And any of the S2 products that we have, the Series 2 scan tools, it also comes with a free Motor TrueSpeed subscription for the same cost. There's no additional cost. So that's a nice side note that we at Autel offer. Once you install the EV Diag Kit software to it, it will walk you through step by step. So one of the first things it's going to tell you is, once you tell it the year, make, and model vehicle you're trying to communicate with, it'll come up with high voltage safety screens. It will show you all the different components that you need, such as your high voltage gloves, the little dead man's hook, everything that you could possibly need. So if you didn't have a whole lot of experience of possibly what some of the requirements are that you need, it will show you right on the scan tool screen. With new and evolving products that are coming out in the Autel lineup, a lot of times we are compressing the amount of tools you need. So the EV Diag Kit 2 will actually have built into it a milliohm meter as well as a high voltage insulation tester or a megameter. So instead of having to buy 3 separate components, now you basically are just buying the scan tool, and that's pretty much all you're going to need.
John, when you look at what goes into diagnosing EVs, like batteries, cooling systems, and software, how does the Autel equipment make this process more efficient and routine for a technician?
So I'm going to address it from a couple different viewpoints. So Autel as a company, let alone with or without the equipment, has years, decades worth of online training videos that anybody that's looking to know more about any subject, they can go to Autel's YouTube channel, even to autel.us.com, and actually see some of the webinars and some of the training stuff that we have available on the site. Now, going at from the equipment standpoint, with the software coming with a Motor True Speed subscription for free, no extra charge for that, with the S2 series of tablets, they can look at all of the service information right there if they happen to have specific questions of possibly where the high voltage disconnects happen to be, anything along those lines. Our software on our scan tool platforms will show you what we call graphical diagnostics, which will show you the whole high voltage schematic from a bird's eye view, and it will tell them step by step something as simple as, disabling the high voltage system, where that interlock happens to be located. As far as going into the diagnostic procedure, we make it a pretty seamless process. So once they're interfaced with the vehicle, and once the scan tool is connected to the vehicle, they can go through looking at the scan tool data. It works just like any other scan tool where it offers bidirectional controls. It offers any of the service functions that they have, available to it, just like an ICE would. Where it kind of differs is we can also take the car out of the equation in a lot of cases. We can hook up directly to the high voltage components, such as the battery pack, the high voltage AC compressor, the 48 volt motors, the DC to DC converter, the inverters on them. So we can actually hook directly up to the components as well, even if there's not a car in the vicinity, which is great if somebody's wanting to test, possibly a used component that they bought. Let's face it, these high voltage components are extremely expensive. And if the vehicle's under warranty, everybody's going to opt for the new one. But if you're working on, one of the original Priuses or something like that, a lot of times a consumer may not want to spend over $1,000 for an AC compressor, but there's a used one, so let's go ahead and test the used one before we actually install it on the vehicle.
Okay. So it sounds like, as a technician, Autel can really help because, you're already familiar with the tablet, how it works, and it will basically walk you through, even if you're not experienced with EVs, it'll walk you through step by step the safety procedures, everything you need to do, and with the benefits of being able to use it outside of being connected to the vehicle, it can benefit your customers as well.
Sure. So Autel has always been a very innovative company, and the nice thing is they always listen to the customers. If you are watching this right now and you happen to have an Autel product and it's a registered tool, you will see that we send out surveys on almost a monthly basis for different categories. How can we make the tool better? So, this past month we sent one out for all the product categories, and probably about 6 or 7 different emails went out, but one of them having to do with the scan tools. How can we make the diagnostic tools better, more efficient in your workplace?
John, there are more EV diagnostic tools entering the market every year. So what sets Autel apart, and why should a technician or shop consider investing in Autel versus these other pieces of equipment?
A couple different answers to that question. Number one, the Autel name has always carried a lot of weight within the industry. It's something that, as a technician myself, before I was ever even an employee of Autel, the tools just worked. I couldn't explain it other than, as far as aftermarket tools go, if I went and grabbed my Autel, far majority of the time, they would just do whatever it happened to be that I needed it to do at the time. I remember answering so many different customers' calls where maybe it's a brand new car and they would say, hey, can you code the module on, whatever that particular year happens to be, BMW or something? And a lot of times I'd say, I don't know, but I'm willing to give it a shot. And out of every single time I ever said that to a customer, the tool always was able to do what I wanted to do. Being the fact that we update our tools, we model all of our tools software after the OEMs, that's a big key factor in this. And also, as soon as the OEM releases an update, we push the update through to our tool, assuming it's under current subscription. So all of that plays a factor in it. Also, Autel was the first scan tool that I'm aware of personally that started getting into the EV software side of things. So every scan tool hooked up to the OBD2 connector could pull out some information that was shared from the BMS, battery management system, to the other modules on the vehicle, whatever information the other modules needed. Autel was the first company, to my knowledge, that allowed you to see all the data from the BMS, whether or not the other modules needed to see it or not. So a prime example of that would be, there's a ton of battery thermistors. A lot of times there's only one battery temperature being shared with all the other modules. However, there's a lot of different thermistors inside that battery pack. Autel can show you the values of all of those right on the scan tool screen. So because we've been in the industry the longest for servicing the battery EVs, I think that gives us a huge competitive edge over some of the scan tool companies that are just starting to embrace the EV technology.
For techs that want to get ahead of the curve, what type of training and support does Autel offer for this next generation of vehicles?
So that's a great question. So Autel has its own YouTube channel. You can search that out, and there are decades worth of training materials available on there. Also, autel.us, the official Autel website in the United States here, that has a whole section for training as well. Webinars that we've done over the years, primarily dedicated to EV in this particular instance here, that lives online for all of eternity, that they can watch at their discretion here. And then finally, the last thing is we're always just a phone call away. So you just reach out to your distributor, whoever you buy your Autel equipment from normally, reach out to them, tell them, hey, I've got some specific questions about the Autel product lineup, or specific questions about, the ability for a tool to be able to do something relating to EV or any subject for that matter. And they can always reach out to us, and we can then either call that end user customer direct, or we could even set up a Teams training call for the shop's whole group of technicians.
Excellent information, John. Thank you very much, and thank you.